Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Hey, 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 we back again. We're a little late, but you know what? Better late than never.
Right.
We are Trust Coffee Klatch, and we got some new and exciting news for you guys tonight. The reason why we're late, we're live on Instagram for the first time.
Yes, you guys, we are live on Instagram, so y'all go check out our Instagram. The link is in our Facebook page.
That's right.
And I don't have the link with me, but forgive me, I'll have it next time.
Hey, well, check it.
But
oh, I'm sorry.
jump on the Instagram, you guys, and let us know if you see us, if you don't see us. It's our first time, so we're learning. So we're excited about that news.
That's right. So you might see some technical difficulties. We might fumble around a little bit. But you know what? We're going to make it happen. We're going to have some fun.
That's right.
So yeah, we're a little late because we were, we got double of everything to set up now, and then we're trying new things, and I'm not so tech savvy. I don't know about you, baby. How tech savvy are you?
Oh, not the greatest. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and it's always more helpful when we got the little ones around that'll help us with things, and they're out doing their own thing. So it's just me and you.
Yeah,
but
we got this.
That's all right. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work.
That's right.
So here we go. Just to take it back a little bit, we are Trust Coffee Klatch, and we be klatching, y'all. And what is trust?
The richest, uniquely satisfying taste.
And that's just the way we describe coffee. And
right.
We are Trust because we trust in Jesus. And just what she said, the richest, uniquely satisfying taste. So here we go.
Right.
We got a lot to share with you guys. And what do we title this episode?
We titled this episode Road Trip Planned Out Unplanned.
Well.
Oh, planned but unplanned. Forgive me, you guys.
Planned but unplanned.
I'm multitasking here.
That's right. Planned but unplanned. But why planned but unplanned?
Well, because we did plan on going out to Brenham, but what we did was unplanned.
That's true. That's
what we did.
So true.
And then also, the weather was definitely
oh my goodness,
unplanned.
You talking about the weather. All you Houstonians, you guys know about this weather. We get 2 seasons, 3 seasons all in one day. We definitely experienced that on Friday.
Yes, sure.
It was quite interesting.
It was, it was very interesting. If you guys have not seen the video that I posted, like, I literally thought a tornado was forming in front of my eyes.
I didn't want to say the T word.
It was pretty bad. It was crazy. And then an hour later, we're in beautiful sunshine on a farm. So crazy. So, yeah.
So, road trip. Planned, but unplanned.
Yes.
All right. So, before we go any further, what you got for us here?
So, I asked you guys, so this is the revealing of what we bought at Bluebell Factory while we were out.
Okay.
Yeah, so we bought, let's see.
You reach it?
Yep. We bought the Nana's Buttercream coffee.
All right.
And so we thought, well, you know what? We're going to give it a try while we are on live on Sunday, and this way we can share with you guys what we got, because they had some good stuff. So they do have these at HEB.
They do?
But they only have 3 different flavors that I've seen. It's the Jet Black.
No, the Jet Fuel.
Or Jet Fuel, yeah.
Yeah, and then they have the Madeline's, is it Backyard Pecan or something like that?
Yes, they have that. And then the Tex de Olla.
Yeah, Tex de Olla, which is like their rendition of Café de Olla, right?
Right, yes. Yeah. And so they had quite a few different ones over here at Bluebell Factory.
So before we go any further, let's tell all these folks from Instagram what we do.
Okay.
So, here at Coffee Klatch, we do our thing, right? All we do is we enjoy a cup of coffee, great conversation with great people, no specific topic. Sometimes we base it around coffee. Sometimes we base it around, like we're doing now, our experiences.
Yeah.
Just on what we do. And we try to make it fun and interactive for everybody.
And yeah, we just go around and we just share. It's something that we've done personally, and we've just decided to share it with everyone now.
That's right. So we've had probably over maybe 500 different coffees.
Oh yes, for sure.
Tried different coffee shops everywhere that we go.
Yep.
So at any given time, we probably got upwards of 50 coffee bags right now.
Yeah.
From around the world, just different ones, and it's what we love to do.
It is.
And I always say
we meet new people.
That's right.
I mean, we learn new things every single time we go to a different coffee shop.
That's
We're
right.
always learning something, and so it's great. It's awesome. We love it.
Sure is.
So yeah. So we're fixing to try. We actually we're trying this Nana's cream, and then what I did is because I tied in my favorite ice cream because we went to Bluebell Factory.
That's right. Brenham, Texas.
Yes. Butter pecan is my favorite ice cream. So I tied that in. We bought butter pecan creamer. We put some whipped cream on there. It's gone already. But we put some whipped cream, and then I drizzled some caramel, and we sprinkled some pecans on top. So we're going to see.
Let's check it out.
Like. All right. Awesome. Here you go. What do you think?
It's good.
So it's good. The pecan chunks, y'all know I don't like texture. That's kind of messing it up, but I'll deal with it. I like pecans, so.
I think it's amazing. I think it's super delicious. Now, I can probably do without the pecan chunks myself.
Yeah. But it was good. It's a good little touch.
It's a good touch, right?
Yeah.
It's
for sure.
E for effort, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Super good.
So yeah, so y'all, when y'all come on in, also, we always forget. We always got to take it back. Y'all don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Also, guys, I forgot. So our YouTube as well.
Oh, you did do that,
Yes. So we are figuring it out slowly but surely. But we have uploaded all of our lives that we have done except for last week's live. So tonight I will be posting last week's live and tonight's live on YouTube until we can go live. So once we have to have like a certain amount of subscribers, and we have to
all this criteria.
Yeah,
right?
like we have to upload a certain amount of shorts in order for us to go live. So we are working towards that. But all of our lives are on there. So y'all go ahead and follow us on YouTube as well. I will post the link. I'll pin the link onto our Facebook Live as well. So this way, if y'all don't have our address to all the other social medias, y'all can go ahead and click the link. And it'll take you to all of our social media pages.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to do all that stuff.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's a ton of work.
Scar. Who's here? Hey,
yeah,
what's up,
going on, Scar?
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
God bless you too.
Scar be klatching. God bless you, Scar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Sil, how are you?
Sylvia, hello, Sylvia.
Yeah,
Sylvia
so
be klatching.
Y'all come on in. So we don't know. So we're going to be reading off of our Facebook page, the Facebook comments today. In the future, we'll figure out how to read the Instagram comments. But today we're going to stick with the Facebook for now. We're learning, you guys. So just be patient with us. We will answer any Instagram comments after the live, okay? But if you are commenting on our Facebook Live, then that's what we're going to be responding to tonight, okay? But thank y'all so much. If y'all are on our Instagram page, thank y'all so much for joining us there as well.
I feel like I'm drinking ice cream.
It's good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then I made butter pecan muffins. I forgot to bring it. I made butter pecan muffins tonight for the family too. So
dangerous.
Just trying the butter pecan stuff today.
That's right. That's right. So let's go ahead and move forward. So
okay.
we titled this Road Trip Planned, Unplanned, right? So
Right.
we took a little road trip to Brenham, Texas. Brenham, Texas. Everybody, for those of you who have been there, it's probably a hop and a skip away, right?
Yeah,
It's like probably about an hour away.
Yeah.
And we did that to basically to go to the Bluebell factory, right? You know, everybody knows what Bluebell is, you know?
Has anybody been to the Bluebell factory?
Yeah, who's been to the Bluebell factory?
Yeah, let us know.
Everybody in America has had Bluebell ice cream, as far as I know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who still has their favorite as Bluebell? Like who?
Everybody.
You think so?
Well,
not us.
Not us, yeah.
But it's still good, but not us. I've always wanted to go. Victoria, you should go. It is so cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
We really enjoyed it. It is really, really neat in there.
It's really awesome.
And it's not far at all.
Yeah, so let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about how we made it to Brenham, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we take off, and it's kind of rare that all of us are off at the same time. So I mean all of us. So we went, it was me. Of course, it's summertime, right? The kids are off of school.
Right.
Erin's off of school. You're now off on Fridays, right?
Yeah.
She works 4/10s. So it was me, you, Erin, you know, Janae, Brianna wasn't working. She was off. And David was off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we hop in the ride and we go to Brenham.
Right.
Now, Friday morning, it's storming.
Storming bad.
Like it's like pouring down rain or what have you.
No.
But we getting ready. We rolling.
So Sylvia says she went years ago. Scar says he loves the background view, the high rise. I love Bluebell ice cream. My favorite is the waffle cone flavor.
Waffle cone flavor.
Never tried that
Now
one.
check this out, Scar. They got some pretty good flavor. They got flavors at the facility that they don't have at other places.
Yeah, we're gonna share those in a minute.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we take off, right? And although it's storming, so we take off and we're going. And I guess we get about what? I don't know. I guess most of the way over there, and it was raining. It wasn't raining so bad.
Yeah, I think it stopped like at Brenham or maybe Belleville.
Maybe Belleville, yeah. And then we get there and then it kind of calmed down. Yep. We found a cool place to eat.
And it was cold.
Oh, yes.
It was cold.
I forgot about that. When we got there, it was cold.
I had shorts and a tank top, and I get out the truck and it is cold.
I got out the truck. It was 67 degrees.
I could not believe.
Yes.
That was crazy.
It was 67 degrees after it was like burning up.
Yes. It was humid. It was, yeah. So go ahead. Sorry. I had to include that because that was.
So we found a cool little place to eat. You know what? I didn't even write down the place that we ate.
It's SP.
It was some grill that we found.
Yeah, it's a little mom and pop breakfast. Yeah. It's the only place you can eat breakfast at.
Pretty much.
In Brenham, really, because all the other places are coffee shops and like coffee and pastries. It's not an actual breakfast spot. So that was the only place. If you look up breakfast places in Brenham, that's what you're gonna find. Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't take no card. You can't pay with a card. You gotta pay cash. Just like home style cooking. It was really good.
It was very good, you guys. Really good. We didn't get to eat breakfast there.
Oh yeah.
Because we get there and they say, well, on the door there's a sign that says cash only or check. Who has checks nowadays? Yeah. So, and who carries cash nowadays? So we had to run to the bank, get some cash out, and we go back. And then when we go back, by then it's probably like 10:04 or something. We walk in and they say,
breakfast.
We're not serving any more breakfast. It's lunch. We stop right at 10 o'clock. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? We're going to make the best of this day. It started off storming. We still went. Nope, we're going to make the best of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So we are so glad. They were so nice.
Yeah.
They were really, really friendly. The lady that was serving us ended up telling us that her grandmother also lives in Rosenberg, or her grandmother lived in Rosenberg. She's passed. And so she was like tripping out because like, what are the odds that we're from Rosenberg and she's here? And then everything was homemade. Yep. Even the buns to the burger were homemade. Like, it was really good. It was good. Y'all I'll post that, post the name of it to y'all. Have to try it. It's really good.
It was good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So yeah, you know, so we get there, and needless to say, I'll take it back a little bit, but every time we get in the car with the kids, we have some pretty interesting conversations.
Yeah.
Like, we got some interesting conversations. Like, we'll talk about pretty much anything. I think we're a bunch of goofballs. We'll laugh about pretty much anything. And you got a car full of backseat drivers. You know, everybody wants to tell everybody how to drive. You know, we can't take Arian anywhere. Arian, he knows pretty much
everything.
If I don't know how to say it, but if you ever want to kick your kid out of a car and leave him on the side of the road, it's on a long road trip with my kid, with Arian. Yeah. Yeah, he'll really make you want to do that. I love my kid, but I'll leave him on the side of the road.
Well, he made it to Brenham with us.
He made it to Brenham.
He made it to Brenham.
He made it to Brenham. So yeah, we ate there, and then we went to the Bluebell factory. Mm-hmm. When we got to the Bluebell factory, it was like there was a shelf cloud up there. There was a big shelf cloud, like there was a tornado coming.
It was so windy. I mean, the trees were like going everywhere. Like, people's hats, stuff was like flying off of them. I mean, the doors were like coming open. It was really crazy. The clouds were going so fast, like joining together so fast. It got so dark so fast. I promise you, I was like, we need to hurry up and get inside this Bluebell factory, because we were parking, and I was like it looks like a tornado is forming in the front of our house.
It was crazy.
Like, it was really crazy. And I was trying to stay as calm as possible, and was like, okay, guys, it's
not doing a good job.
It's getting, like, we got to get in. So it was pretty crazy going in.
Yeah. So you go in there, and it's pretty like self-service, right? I know a long time ago they used to have a guided tour or what have you.
Right.
But now you go in there, and they do have like an information booth. You go in there, and they got stuff on the walls where they kind of tell you the history behind it. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff, you know.
And the history, so history. we even our kids love history. So like, we were reading all the plaques on, you know, when it started, when things came out, you know, all the history. It was pretty fun. They had a lot of fun facts.
Yeah, a lot of cool fun. Hey, let's share some fun facts. What are some fun facts that you learned about?
I didn't. I did not know we were using the phone for Instagram.
Oh, that's right. They're on your phone. Okay. You're forgiven this time. You're forgiven this time. But luckily, I wrote some down. I cheated.
Oh, okay, well, great. You're my backup. That's what you're supposed to do.
So, Bluebell Ice Cream, they were founded in 1907. And they didn't start selling ice cream at first. What did they sell at first?
They sold butter.
Butter, yeah.
Yes, they were, I guess what they were they started to prepare butter for the soldiers in World War II. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. I
never knew
Okay,
that.
guys, we started so backwards. This is funny.
Goofballs,
so I was like, what? This does not make sense. Like, why would they send them, like, why are they trying to send them cups of butter? Like, I don't understand. So we were going from current to the beginning.
Yeah.
And so me and Brianna are like going, and Bree's like, Mom, we're going backwards. That's why it doesn't make sense to us. I was like, oh, duh.
Yeah, so there's a timeline.
Yes.
And you guys jumped from like the 2000s to the 30s.
Well, what happened is that when you walk in the door, that's the way the timeline is. So I was just going, going through, and so I didn't think to look. I was just, I guess, very interested.
Hey, what Bluebell commercial do you remember?
I don't know.
We sang it while we're in there looking at the history.
I don't know, but I remember the little girl with the cow.
Remember they said, "We eat all we can."
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't remember this one.
She remembers. Yeah.
I want to know though. They don't remember.
They remember.
Well, do y'all remember? Tell him. Tell him y'all don't remember.
I know Sylvia knows. Scar knows too.
Do y'all know?
Victoria, you know. Victoria's singing.
They don't know. I'm telling you.
Know.
Y'all don't know. Give me some thumbs up if y'all don't know. Do y'all know or do y'all not know?
We eat all we can.
Go ahead. What
no,
else?
And we don't go ahead. Yeah, so check us out. So we were looking on that wall. So supposedly Bluebell claims that they were the first ones to come up with cookies and cream flavored ice cream. But as I was reading some of the history...
Oh, Victoria said, wait, what is it? She missed it.
Oh, your favorite, I guess, the Bluebell jingle. It starts off with, "We eat all we can."
What else? We eat all we can.
It was a commercial, Victoria. As she puts it on there.
Yeah.
So supposedly they were the first ones to come up with cookies and cream ice cream.
Mm.
But as we were looking on that wall, so there was this lady, I forgot what her name was, but she's pictured up there, and she's got actually, she doesn't know.
She doesn't know, so go ahead and sing it. I'm telling you.
I am not singing that.
You're just going to let them not know?
They better YouTube it.
Oh my gosh.
No, but it goes, "We eat all we can and we sell the rest." That's the way it goes.
And we sell
I can't
the
believe
rest.
y'all don't know that. Y'all need to go to Brenham. That's the reason why you
now
gotta
y'all
go
really
to Brenham.
got to take a trip.
Yeah, so she's pictured on the wall, and she's actually got a pack of Oreos, and she's got like a tub of ice cream, and she's manually crushing those Oreos in that ice cream.
Mm.
That's the way they used to make it at first. They would like crush the cookies.
I guess like a blizzard.
Like a blizzard. Each bucket, each tub of ice cream, that's the way they did the cookies and cream.
That's interesting.
Can you imagine that? Doing that for all the cookies and cream?
That's crazy. I don't know.
But I'm having trouble with these pecans over here.
Why? They're good.
Because like...
They're in your mouth?
Yeah, it's like...
It's pretty good. I like it. It is kind of light though, right?
Yeah, it's light, but I think I'm going to scoop those pecans out of there. But it's good though. It was a good attempt. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. Like I couldn't get over that. Like how you can imagine, I don't know, millions of buckets of ice cream and how many cookies she got to smash to put in all that ice cream.
Right.
But, you know, technology's advanced. They got it going on now, but.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
And then, you know, with that, we're saying that, like, when they first started, they used to deliver ice cream by horse and wagon. Can you imagine delivering ice cream horse and wagon?
That's crazy.
Horse and wagon. And when they first started, they delivered 2 gallons of ice cream per day.
They definitely were making way more than that.
So, I mean, 2 gallons. I mean, where are you going with 2 gallons of ice cream? That's just for me and Scar and Victoria. That's it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's no more.
I can't. That's crazy.
I mean, that's hard to imagine.
Right.
But that's a cool fact. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is. That's really neat.
Yeah, so go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So you go around and, you know, there's areas where you can take pictures. You know, they got cool, I guess like cool tins and stuff that where the containers.
Yeah, the old
containers,
like original
memorabilia and stuff from Bluebell. It's cool to look at. So you come out of there and they got statues and they've got
the car
different things that you can look at. And then what else they have? You go up to the second floor. They got a second floor.
Yes, and that goes in. You go into a separate building.
Yeah.
For that one. Mm-hmm.
And then that's where you go into what they call the observatory room.
Yes.
And that's where you can see all the magic happen.
And we couldn't take pictures or videos.
Oh yeah.
You know, they ask you to not video or take any pictures, but it would have been so freaking awesome. I was like, oh, I wish I can take a video, because we asked the guy that was there to kind of explain the process and, you know, give us some history. Let us know what's going on in here. And he was explaining it to us. So then I asked them, you know, do they make like one kind of ice cream per day, or is it like they have like 3 different I guess, what are they called, factories, or what is that area called? Besides I know
they're just lines.
Okay, so they have 3 different lines, and so I'm like, is each line, you know, producing
It's almost
something
like
different?
per se an assembly line, but it's ice cream.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, and that is pretty much what they do. They do like depending on what the high demand is that day, or I guess that week, or what have you, that's what they will produce. So it's not like you, in that assembly line, you're not seeing like 10 different ice creams being made. There was 2 of them. Or there was 1 of them, and then they were going to be making another one, I guess, later on that day. Guys, what are the odds? We asked them, so what are they making today? They were making coffee ice cream the day we were there. I was like, oh my God, how crazy is that? I wanted to record it so bad, but we couldn't. But
I didn't even know they had coffee flavor.
Yeah,
I mean, I knew they did, but I didn't know Bluebell made it.
Not Bluebell, yeah. So they said that it was on high demand that day, so they were making tubs of of coffee ice cream. So I thought that was pretty interesting and cool.
So the number one seller, of course, is
the vanilla.
The vanilla,
yeah.
So they said they make that every day, but in a separate room. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. That one is
every day.
Every day. Mm-hmm. So what are y'all's favorite Bluebell ice creams?
So Scar said his was the waffle cone flavor.
The waffle cone. I've never seen that.
I've never seen it.
I'm gonna have
either.
to look into that. Yeah, that one sounds pretty good actually. Mine, I like the Oreo. The Oreo. The Oreo. Is it? Yeah, the Oreo.
Yeah.
Right?
So we mentioned earlier that we didn't that Bluebell wasn't.
Or cookies and cream, not Oreo. I'm sorry.
No, Victoria's is
cookies
banana
and cream,
pudding.
banana pudding. Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
So we mentioned earlier that Bluebell wasn't our favorite one. Who knocked off Bluebell?
H-E-B.
H-E-B.
Guys, have y'all had H-E-B ice cream?
If you haven't had it, you better go for it.
Yes.
And you don't have to go to Brenham to get it.
No, the H-E-B ice cream, guys. That's where it's at, for real. Like, it is good. Like,
delicious.
Yes, see, Jason says H-E-B is legit for real.
H-E-B's got it going on.
Hey, during the fall, guys, they had some
pumpkin ice cream.
Yes.
Oh my
goodness. What about that? The tortilla with the cinnamon.
Buñuelos.
The buñuelos.
Yeah.
That literally had pieces of buñuelo inside.
Sure did.
Of the ice cream. Like, I couldn't even believe it. It's crazy. Like, I'm
gonna go ahead and let them on a little secret. We went to H-E-B today, and the big tub of ice cream is $5.98, and they got a $1 off coupon.
Oh, yes.
So the big tub is $5 today.
Today, yeah, or till Wednesday, right?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, till Wednesday.
Crystal says ice cream.
Any ice cream.
Yeah, so unfortunately, H-E-B, they knocked off.
Victoria, you have to try H-E-B's ice cream. They have, yes. Well, the Esso brand is good too. Esso brand. That Esso brand. Victoria says the Esso brand.
Who's Esso?
The Esso, the brand of ice cream. We tried it. It's like, I think it's blue. It has an S-O on there, the brand. You've tried it. We bought it before.
Don't get upset at me.
He's tried it. But the H-E-B brand is still better than that brand, Victoria. I'm sorry to say. but it's better.
Yeah,
Then
HEB has like the Mootopia. And
yes.
Then they have like the Swoon brand.
Mm-hmm.
They got different ones. They got their limited edition one.
It's dairy free, but it's so good. Yeah, you
have I?
Tried it. Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you tried it. The one made from cashews. Have you? I haven't seen that one.
I've had it. I forgot what brand, which one it is, but I bought it on accident actually.
Oh. Or maybe that's the one, the SO that she's saying.
Well, I actually, do they have a butter pecan one? Because I bought it because it was butter pecan, not knowing that it was made with cashews.
Oh, they might. Victoria tell you.
Yeah.
That might be it. But yeah, you guys definitely. And then they have, I like that they have such a huge variety.
Yeah.
They have like everything you can think of.
It's on sale right now, so run to that HEB. You
yeah,
better go get it. Because I mean, that cooler, that freezer, it was.
Empty.
So that excludes the limited edition one. So it's not on sale. But all the regular ones, it's on sale.
She thinks so, but they have really good Banana Foster's one. What is that? I'm just gonna say okay.
Victoria's just bananas.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. That was
yeah. So even then, like when you're up there and at the I struggle with this word, it's too long for me. Observatory.
Mm-hmm.
There's guys up there explaining the process, right?
Yeah.
They're talking you through it, kind of telling you what's going on, giving you the rundown. So that's pretty cool that they do that. So we had a good time there.
Yeah, it was really fun. And then we got to go try the ice cream.
Oh, that's the best part, right?
Yeah. So they give you this cup and they put a scoop, but the scoop is like 4 scoops or something. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a big. It's a
super size scoop.
Yeah. So they charge $1, and then you can taste any one that you want. You can try any ice cream that they have there. They had 2 ice creams that they do not sell anywhere else. You can only have it there. And one was peaches.
Yeah, it was peachy peach or something like that.
Yeah, and that it was definitely peachy for sure.
Yeah, and the other one I don't even remember the name.
But it had dark chocolate and maybe caramel.
It was vanilla, chocolate, and peanut butter cup.
And I didn't care too much for it. I tried it, but
I thought it was okay.
But it was a big mixture. I don't know.
But you know which one that I tried? Because I was just curious. I tried the sugar-free vanilla.
Oh, yeah. And he liked that one a lot.
It tastes just like the regular one.
Yeah.
Except 0 sugar.
It's bananas cooked with like caramel.
Hmm.
That's interesting. I think I might like that.
But yeah, so when you get out of the observatory, there's a gift shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get to buy. That's where we got the coffee from.
Right.
They got mugs, of course. T-shirts and all that good stuff. They got cool stuff in there.
Yeah, they do.
And then $1 a scoop, $1 a supersized scoop. You get out there. But I tell you what, that whole deal took us maybe a good hour, you would say.
Probably,
right?
yeah.
A good hour to hang out in there. So when we got in there, it was storming. By the time we sat down to get that ice cream, that $1 supersized scoop, I turn around and look in the window.
And the sun is coming out.
The sun is blaring through that window. An hour later.
It was crazy. It did not surprise me because we are in the state of Texas. But I was just like, I can't believe we walked in and it looked like a tornado was fixing to hit. And now here we are and it is beautiful and sunny.
Hey, but you know what was cool? Through the whole thing, right? I didn't even think about it till later on. Through the whole thing, I didn't hear no wind.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no rain. I didn't hear nothing through the whole factory.
That's true.
Nothing.
At all.
And it was storm. It was.
Yeah, it was.
Down.
It was.
I didn't hear anything.
And now you say that, I didn't hear nothing.
I didn't hear anything. It was so cool.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I recommend people go check out that Bluebell. I mean, even from the Houston area, like we're south of Houston. We were like I think 62 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So from Houston, what
Yeah.
you had
Another 20, 30 miles.
Yeah, so it's still not that bad.
No,
you know?
it's not.
You
It's
come down,
and it's a nice drive. It's not that bad.
come down 290. You know.
Yeah.
It's well worth it.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't want to go too far, you want to take the family out to do something, just to see something different. And I didn't realize that you can go for us, 1 hour away to hill country.
Mm-hmm. It's nice out
cool.
there. It's really,
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah. And we wanted to stop. I don't know if y'all know about this place, that's something else that we want to go out to do, is that Newman's Castle. They have a castle in Belleville that's actually on the way to the Bluebell factory.
That's right.
But because it wasn't sunny, it was, from the reviews and the pictures, it just seems that a good sunny day would be better.
And you got to make reservations.
You have to make reservations, go to the bakery, which we passed the bakery right up, but you have to go to the bakery, and then from there, then you go on to the tour. So that's something else. If you guys are looking for something to do, not far, just to get out, that's something else y'all can look into do.
Yeah.
Or look into doing, that is.
Yeah, I'm mixing up my words today. I think it's this Instagram
it's something. I guess it's
mix up my words a little bit. But it's all right. As soon as I get this coffee in, remember that coffee makes you speak different languages. I got it going on. So yeah, we did that. Came out to the sunshine. We were all excited. We were gonna go to downtown. We were gonna go ahead and see, go to downtown. But as I was sitting there, they gave us this pamphlet. Did you bring the pamphlet?
No. I didn't.
So they gave us this pamphlet, and I started thumbing through it, and I saw that they had a lavender farm. So I was like, lavender farm seems interesting, you know? So I told Gloria, I was like, look, they have a lavender farm, and the kids were like, yeah, let's go to lavender farm. So it was about what? 20 minutes, maybe?
20 minutes
Yeah, it was
away,
about 20 minutes.
Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill. And they closed at 2.
Right.
So we were like, I was like, nah, it was already a little bit past 1. It was like, well, I can make it, before then. So we got in, headed towards Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
Made it to the lavender farm. And it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It was like, it was hill country. I didn't know that there was multiple types of lavender.
Yeah.
You could go out there and pick your own lavender. Some is ready to pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jason knows.
We got some too.
We sure did.
We stopped on the way back. We said, we were passing it up. We said, hey, we got to stop on the way back.
We stopped at Belleville.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but he knows about Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill, yeah.
Yeah. So we got, the lavender. Some of it's ready to pick, some of it's not. So we got there and did a little goat feeding, right?
So what she does is she's just starting. It seems like her farm is barely, like she's planted. I went on prior to look at what else there was to do. And just like 2 weeks ago, the peaches were ready to be picked. So she had some peach trees, and that's all that I had read. But she actually has more fruits, but I guess because this is her first year, or maybe a couple years in, they're barely starting to grow and are able to pick. So like the peaches ran out pretty fast because of, they're new. Yeah. So the farm is up and coming, but it's beautiful out there.
And then the rain's been causing
some and she said the rain was messing it up too.
Too much rain.
Right, too much rain. But it was really, really nice. We were hoping to be able to pick lavender, but we didn't.
We got to pick something. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Mm-hmm.
But I have a funny story.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you tell part of it, and I'm gonna just how do you say? I'm gonna just lead up to it, right?
Oh, okay.
So we go to the goats, right? Do you remember the goat's name? Oreo.
And that's all I remember.
Moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
Fonzie,
yeah.
Yeah, I remember, because we cool now. Me and the goats.
Oh, okay.
But Oreo was the coolest one, right?
He was cool.
She already knows where I'm going with this.
I was like, he was cool. Oh, God.
She already knows where I'm going with this. She knows exactly where I'm going.
God.
See how good I am?
I forgot about that already.
I didn't forget because I was laughing about it in my sleep. I was laughing about it in my sleep.
Oh, my God. Okay.
So, excuse me.
You guys, it's always an adventure.
I'm telling you, we goofballs. So, Mr. Oreo is so cool. Mr. Oreo has this, he has facial features. He has facial hair, and it comes out to about right here. It's pretty long. And my wife is trying to describe it. And Oreo is a goat. And she's like, look, he has a nice, one of those, look, Oreo, one of those things.
So cool.
He has, it's this part. It's a nice one. It's Oreo has it.
I'm like, people have it. Like, what are they called? Who can y'all guess what it is? Oh my God.
I'm not even gonna say it, y'all. I'm not gonna say it.
I don't know how long I sit there trying to figure out what it was called.
Oh my.
And he's in the back just listening to me struggle, trying to remember what it was called. Guys. And then he says, a goatee?
No, this is what I was in the back doing. And I tell my family this all the time. And we all have this. And some of your family might have it too. But my family definitely has it. In the brain, we have different wires, right? We all have wires that connect, in our brain. My family, the Galvan family, has, I guess, a couple of wires, right? But there's one in particular that sometimes it's like this. And it's arcing, right? And it's arcing. And it's trying so hard to connect. But it doesn't. But when it does,
everybody knows?
Yeah. Everybody knows.
Oh,
but when it's arcing and it's not connected, everybody knows. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was funny, guys.
Yeah.
So.
Super funny.
Yeah.
So let's get off of that one. So yeah, we fed the goats. Yeah.
That was fun.
We had fun with Mr. Oreo. Yeah. He was a cool goat.
That
thing.
Was a cool goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a picture posted of him too. He's cool.
So yeah, then we went in. There's a little shop, that they sell a lot of. It smells
amazing,
really good in there.
Yeah.
She was actually making some lavender tea. They got like soaps and lavender. I got a jelly, lavender berry.
Yeah.
Jam is what I got. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's really good.
Yeah.
And cool lady went in there.
She was really nice.
Yeah, bought some stuff. And then she's like, "Hey, the blackberries, right?
Yeah.
Blackberries are ready to pick. If you guys like to pick some." So we took off and we got our bags and we went and picked blackberries.
Yeah, that was really neat.
And that's the part that I was talking about that was unplanned. We didn't know we were going to a lavender farm. We didn't know we were going to go visit goats. We didn't know that we were going to go pick berries.
Yep.
So we were out there picking berries and yeah.
Yeah, everybody, they enjoyed it and they were like, we never thought we would enjoy picking berries.
Yeah.
But they enjoyed it. It was really nice. The berries were good. They were big. It was just beautiful. It was a beautiful day. So just being out there picking the berries and
it was good.
Learning how to pick them, and it was pretty neat.
Yeah, and Arian eating them.
Mom, can I just go ahead and eat them like this?
And Dad shaking his
head
yes.
Dad says yes, and I'm like, no, you don't know what's on there, what bugs have been on there. And here he is eating them. I'm like, you cannot eat them like that.
He did it.
So, yeah. Put you to work. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun though. It was cool. Yeah, we enjoyed it.
So yeah, we did that. And it was a little warm. It was warm.
Yeah.
So after
But I do want to go back because they have figs growing. They have the peaches.
Mm-hmm.
They have the lavender should be ready soon as well. So I would love to go back to pick
and
some
she
lavender.
told us about the 2 different kinds that she had, but I don't remember
the prickly
name.
pears. She has some prickly pears as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, she has 2 different lavenders. I don't remember the names of them, but there's 2 different kinds. And then there was something else that she has. The figs, the pears, the peaches, the berries, lavender, 2 lavenders.
She's got
something else.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's on a huge I believe she lives there because she has like a house and then she has her little shop and then the whole farm itself.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Yeah. So we who's that?
No, I'm just reading. Jason is laughing. I'm going with.
Yeah.
Yes, Victoria, when you come, maybe when the next time you come, let me know, and then we can look and see if it's ready. And if it's ready, let's go. It'll be cool. It'll be fun.
Yeah, so we hop back in the ride, right?
Yep.
In the clutch wagon, and we're off. So we get to the gate. And we got a picture moment. And I don't know how this happens, but my daughter Brianna, starts scrolling through her phone. And she says, "Hey, Dad." She's like, "We're literally 10 minutes away from Drake's house." And I said, I'm thinking to myself, whoop-de-doo, Drake's house. Look, I'm not a Drake hater. I've been to Mexican 3 times. I don't listen to Drake music. But hey, we're 10 minutes from Drake's house, right? So I'm driving. I kind of didn't say too much. I'm driving, and she's like, "It's literally the next left." So I slowed down, and I almost passed it.
Yeah.
I slowed down, and I made the left. And we go maybe about a half a mile in.
Mm-hmm.
And guess where we end up?
In front of Drake's house.
In front of Drake's house.
Yeah. And actually, it turns out, when you make the left, that entire left and that entire part of the land is his.
Yeah.
So
according to Brianna and what she researched, recently purchased, he had announced that he had a new home in Houston, in the Houston area. Just recently closed on it. Not sure if everything's moved in, but he has multiple homes in different states. This is just one of them.
Mm-hmm. I think she said from the day that we went, literally it was 6 days prior to. She said she doesn't even know how she was on the rocking chair on the patio at the farm, and that popped up, and she's like, "Wait, so she just started looking into it, and then it ended up being, she read something about Chapel Hill. She's like, "Wait a minute, we are in Chapel Hill," and then so on and so forth.
So again, road trip, unplanned.
Yeah.
We're in front of Drake's house.
Yeah.
So I turn around and I asked the kids, I said, "Hey, you want me to go push the button and see if we can get in?" And they're like, no. Because they know that I'll go push the button. So we just took a couple of pictures. The house is secluded in the back.
You really can't see the house itself. There's a certain angle that you can see the roof of the house, but you can't really see the house. It's way deep in the land. But it's gated off. I mean, you can tell that it's someone's land and that there's property inside of the land. So yeah. So it's pretty cool.
If I had a lawnmower in the back of my truck, I'd have pushed the button.
He's there to cut the grass with the lawnmower. 313 acres. Yeah, okay. Good luck.
So that was pretty fun. We ended up, in front of Drake's house.
Yeah.
So, So we continued on. So from Chapel Hill, back to Brenham.
Yep.
back to Brenham, downtown Brenham. Check out the murals there in downtown. If you haven't been to downtown Brenham, it's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, really pretty. There's a lot of murals downtown. I guess they're from different artists, but
yeah, they are.
they got birds, armadillos, Texas theme. Old
It's a
ones,
really
new
cute,
ones. Yeah, it's cool.
cute town. Yeah, it's a cute little town. There's like shopping.
Yeah.
It's cute. I'm sure they have a lot of different events there too. Is what it seems like. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
It was cool. So we can't go anywhere without looking for a coffee shop.
Yep.
So we did find one in downtown Brenham.
Yep.
So let's tell them about where we ended up.
Okay. Mezcalito Coffee Shop.
Mezcalito Coffee Shop. That's
Yep.
right. Cool little coffee spot there in downtown Brenham.
Yeah.
It's actually connected to another shop, right? It's called
the
Bird
Dog? The Bird Dog?
The Bird Dog, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so cool coffee shop. It was kind of quiet, there was a lot of people in there, on their laptop. They're really not. But you had some people in the front kind of doing, I guess, working.
Yeah.
And then there was like a family playing cards. It was really neat,
Yeah, it's like
your typical coffee shop, right?
Yeah, it's just different, like all different ages, from little to big, older, mid-age. Everybody just doing their own thing.
Yeah,
just,
really, really cool.
Yeah.
And not a whole lot of tables either.
No.
It seems like people probably just maybe pass by and order their coffee. Or
sometimes even it seems like a lot of people go through it to get to the shop.
Yeah.
Because then it's like leveled, so then you go up a level, and then the shop, the Bird Dog, is there, and then like in there's a lot of stuff like for pets or pet owners, and then they have clothing, like regular clothing. They have custom hats that can be made and embroidered there. They have just a lot of different stuff, and I've noticed like people would come in even from the opposite way to come in this way. So it's like
it was cool.
Like
shop.
A lot of people.
Mezcalito. So Mezcalito Coffee Shop. Shout out to them at Mezcalito, right? It's at 100 East Alamo Street in Brenham, Texas. That's 77833.
Yeah.
Cool little spot, right?
Yeah, it was nice.
I had we looked at the, I guess the menu, what is it, the seasonal menu?
Seasonal, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What did you have?
I had the horchata latte, iced, and I honestly, I didn't care. I wouldn't order that again, at least not iced.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care. Like, there wasn't a lot of horchata flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty bland. And I usually, so when I order, especially at a new spot, I try to order less ice, because like we talked about a couple episodes ago,
right,
that the ice waters the cold coffee down. So sometimes then it takes away from the flavor. It depends on the ice that they use. Mezcalito used just the regular crushed ice, the good ice, but it waters it down. So I asked for less ice, but it wasn't a real heavy horchata flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dutch Bros has a good horchata flavor, even like the cinnamon wasn't the greatest. Like it wasn't as flavorful as I would have thought, because horchata is a pretty, it's a good flavor. So
yeah, I agree with you with the ice, because like I go to Dutch Bros and I'll order, especially if I'm taking it to go, I'll go easy on the ice and I'll put ice on it when I get here.
Mm-hmm.
But it was crushed ice,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like fine, like little pieces, like small pieces of ice,
right?
And of course, with it being that small, it's super easy for it to melt.
Yeah.
So yeah, that wasn't my favorite part. But I ordered the something kind of out of my comfort zone. I ordered the flower bomb latte. and and it stands up to his name.
Yes.
Because it's like lavender, and this is something probably for Victoria.
Oh yeah,
it's like lavender, rose, and I'm not sure what the other one was, but it's like punch you in the face.
At the end, it was
flower. Yeah,
what did
it's
Arian
like flower
say?
power. I don't want to say it. I would like to keep it on a positive note.
Oh, okay. Well,
so I'm not going to say I would recommend people try it because people have different palates or what have you. Even if I go somewhere and I don't enjoy the first cup, I got to go back and try it again.
Oh yeah, like I would definitely try like a hot, but it was hot, guys. So I was like, I think I'll go with the cold, but I definitely would go back to try something hot.
You never know. They might have been having trouble with the ice machine,
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
You just never know. But,
And sometimes, there's spots that are not good with hot and good with cold or vice versa, So I would definitely go back and try a hot coffee. Cause Arian liked the vanilla.
Yeah. So
I
like mine. Mm-hmm. And for me, like for people who really like that floral.
Right.
It was on point.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it definitely.
It really lived up to his name, Flower Bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's definitely.
For sure,
Flower Bomb. So it was.
And then the girls had a lemonade.
A blueberry lemonade.
Right.
Yeah.
Did it have lavender in there?
No.
Oh yeah, no, it was just
a straight blueberry lemonade.
And that one was really good. I tasted it and it was really good. They liked it. And then David had matcha or chai. No, he had chai.
Chai, he did.
And he really loved the chai there. I don't know exactly what he got in it, but
the way David described his, he's like, this is the chaiest chai I've ever had.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
So he really liked that there. So I definitely would go back and try something else. Maybe that's just not the drink to get there. But I like the atmosphere was awesome. It was in the corner.
Clean.
Very clean. And I loved how bright it was, like yellow and
inviting, right?
Yeah, it was very cool. Inviting. Yeah, so I really liked it. Yep.
Mezcalito.
Yeah.
You and Brenham, give him a
give him a
check
try.
Them out. Yeah, and they had I'm surprised we didn't get any, but they have even coffee bags, for sale.
Yes, they do.
Which is super awesome. But yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Go check it out. So so after we got done with Mezcalito, it was like time to head back to Rosenberg. Yeah. So we got back on the road. But once we got back on the road, we had already planned to get a little stop by that Belleville meat market.
Yep.
So we stopped by the Belleville meat market. Like Jason said, that they got we talked about it a little bit. All those small towns are known for their sausage and jerky.
Mm-hmm.
You got like New Ulm, Chapel Hill, Belleville, all those little small towns.
Yeah.
So we stopped by Belleville, and I was going to get a couple links of sausage, and I ran into a sausage that was quite interesting. Well, a couple of them, but the one I got one that was dirty rice sausage.
Yeah.
It's like the best of both worlds. It's like a beef sausage with dirty rice in it.
Mm-hmm. And it's good.
And it's super good. It's super
really good.
Yeah. So yeah, I grabbed that. But by the time we got there, the whole crew was passed out.
Nobody went. They were like, we're ready just to get home.
We stopped and snapped a picture with the statue. What is the statue? I said
Austin. No. Yeah, Austin. Stephen.
Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it? Austin who?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It wasn't Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nobody wanted to get up to take a picture.
It was Austin. It's Stephen F. Austin probably, yeah. But nobody wanted to get up. So we got up, snapped a picture real quick, and we were off.
Yeah, everybody. And they all wanted to stop on the way there. So we said on the way back, we'll stop. We stopped. And they were like, no, really? Y'all are going to stop? Yes, we're going to stop. We said we were going to stop. So just me, him, and Arian got out.
Yeah. But yeah, so cool road trip. We always have cool road trips. We always have good conversations with the kids. you'll probably see more and more episodes that we do on the road trips that we have with the kids. I just can't get enough of. We're just goofballs. I know I told you last week we had a conversation. This one was actually with Rob. I think it was just me, Rob, and Dave. Rob, we were having a conversation. I don't know about what, but Rob was trying to explain to us something about a dropper. Mm-hmm. But he kept going like this, and he's like, "It's a tea drop, and it's a drop tea," and then he was like, "It's just a dropper," and no, he kept trying to he was hunting for a word with drop.
Right.
Out of that conversation, hunting for a word with drop, we had about a 30-minute conversation coming up with things with the word drop. And it went from gumdrop to airdrop to anything to drop the kids off at school. I mean, I know everything there is to know about drop and dropping the mic. And I mean, just everything with the word drop. We went on and on and on. And it's amazing what you can come up with the word drop. And we might do a whole episode with just the word drop. How many things can you come up with right now with the word drop? You'd be amazed.
Drop top.
See? Drop top. I mean, just drop everything. And we entertained ourselves with the word drop.
I believe it. We do it all the time.
Yeah. So we might talk about that the next time. Just, and it was fun.
Yeah. Well, what happened? It's interesting because then a conversation comes out of that, or it's funny, or then it's like, where'd that come from, or what, And
And that's exactly what we talked about. Like, who came up with dropping the kids off at school? Like, you're not literally dropping them off. Like, you don't just drop boom, there they go, drop them. It's like, why? But yeah, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
So that's all we got for today.
No, what about Walmart? Your Walmart trip. What? You're not telling them.
Wait. I got it going on.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about what the trip part.
Oh, I thought you said that's all we got for today. I'm like, no, we don't. No, there's something really important we have.
We still got to talk about the coffees and the creamers. So we've been slacking this past couple weeks because we've been getting rid of some of the inventory.
We're gonna tell you they got some good stuff there.
We've been getting we had so many creamers occupying real estate that we had to get them out. So we've been trying to get some of the old stuff out for probably the past month.
Yes.
So we're back now.
And we keep adding. Okay. I don't understand how we're gonna but we just continue adding.
I guess we moved to replenish, right?
Yes.
So let's look at this. What do we have? Let's start off with the Walmart one.
Okay.
So Jason and everybody else, it's been like a couple of weeks now that I've gone to Walmart, and I don't go into any grocery store without going into the coffee aisle. Any of them. So there's been a couple of weeks now I go into Walmart, 2 different Walmarts, and they got certain brands of coffee clearanced. So y'all need to be checking out y'all's local Walmarts. And
clearance is not $1 clearance, $2 clearance.
Yeah, so I'm finding these coffees for $1.50, $2, $1 a bag. Mm-hmm. So you're talking about $7, $8 bag of coffee for $1.
And we know that those brands are good because we've tried. And even the ones that are on clearance, he just decided to get the ones that we had not tried in that brand. But they're good. We've had good experiences with it.
Yeah, look at Jason.
Yes, I'm telling you. We're going to show you a few that we got. I mean.
So they got one that I like. I think it's called Culture
Shock?
Culture Shock?
I think it's Culture Shock.
Yeah.
And that one's good.
Walmart's the only place that I've seen it.
Yep.
$1.50, $2 when I pay $7 a bag.
Yes. Even there was like a $2.98. Yeah. There was nothing over $3.
Yeah, so I bought this one right here. And this is a repeat one, right? That I bought. This one was $1.50. This is, you know, the Folgers $18.50. And this one, I think they have like 3 or 4 different ones. This is the black gold. Mm-hmm. They have the Pioneer. They have the Trailblazer.
The Trailblazer is good.
Yeah. And then they have one other one. I don't remember what it is. But for $1.50,
yeah,
like you can't beat it. So go check out your Walmart because they got it going on.
Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah, they got a ton of them.
I mean, that culture shot too, and I'll post a picture, you know, like a reminder or something that he sent me. But the culture shot brand, all of theirs, all the flavors are good. Yeah, all of them, and those are anywhere from $1.50 to up to $2.98.
And what I like about them is they describe their coffee like all the other ones do. But they describe their coffee to the T on the front.
Yes, they do. What is a Black Rifle clearanced out too, I think?
I don't think it was. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Black Rifle's high dollar.
Yeah, Black. That's what I was. Yeah. I thought for some reason I seen Black Rifle, but I could be wrong.
So we got that coffee. But yeah, go check out your local Walmart. And then I snuck away and I went to what is that place called?
World Market. Or no, Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah. I went to Whole Foods. And I was told, my wife tells me, you're not allowed to go klatching by yourself. And I was like, I know that's right. I can't go by myself. So I said, I texted her back. I said, I wasn't by...
Yeah, Jason says Black Rifle is that payday coffee. Yep.
That's right.
Sure is.
Right. So she says, yeah, you're not allowed to go klatching by yourself. I said, I wasn't by myself. I was with Jesus, and we bought 2 bags of coffee. So yeah,
telling you, I'm like, you know what? I'm working. Leave me alone.
We went to Whole Foods, and I got this one, this Fada coffee, out of this one's out of Austin, Texas. Pretty cool. This is their specialty blend.
We haven't tried that.
I haven't
one yet.
opened it up yet, but we will try it this week. It sounds like some pretty good stuff. Smells amazing. Yep. But yeah, out of Austin, Texas, I got this one at Whole Foods.
Yep.
And then I thought this one was quite interesting, and we did try this one. This one's Copper Cow coffee. Copper Cow, and this is a Vietnamese style coffee. This one was good. Mm-hmm. This one I actually got inspired, and I was like, man, what do I pair this with? I decided to make my own creamer.
Yeah.
I put you know, because on the Vietnamese style coffee, they use sweetened condensed milk, right?
Right.
So I made my own creamer with sweetened condensed milk, and abuelita chocolate. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, what other one?
And that coffee was good too.
And this is the one that we're drinking today, right?
Yep.
So Independence Coffee Co. Nana's Buttercream is the one that we're having today. Yeah, we got this at the Bluebell Factory.
Yes.
This is the one that she said that we haven't seen it anywhere else. This is the first time that we saw it. And
so they sell that brand at H-E-B.
Yeah.
But they only have 3 different flavors that we have seen so far.
Yeah.
And so we decided to get, you know, another flavor since I don't know where else they sell that brand.
Well, these roasters are out of Brenham, Texas. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm not sure where.
Have you seen them anywhere else besides H-E-B?
No, and you know what? I messed up because I had them confused with somebody else. Remember, I had them confused with Tejas.
Oh no, but I seen it at H-E-B yesterday when we went.
Oh yeah.
I actually took a picture of that brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said,
anywhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had it confused, I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we bought some good stuff.
Yeah.
We bought some good stuff.
And we have a new one that we were. I don't remember the name. Guru or something.
Hey, whoa.
Or Ruru or I don't. You don't give me the line, but my cousin Debbie called this week. They were on a cruise out in the Caribbean, and they bought us a bag of coffee. Right. So we
Shout out to Debbie and
Z.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to get that one. I will update you on the name when we get it. But it's something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited about that one too. That's gonna be cool. Yeah.
Super awesome. So what about creamers? Besides my specialty one.
So we got another Chobani one, cookie dough.
Oh yeah.
We haven't tried that one yet.
It's new. It just came out.
Yeah, that one just came out. So I'm excited to try that one.
Yeah, and then we did a repeat.
Butter pecan.
Oh, that was one.
Yeah.
And then we did the one that you like.
Oh, the pistachio. Guys, have y'all tried the pistachio creamer? It's
pistachio latte creamer.
Yeah. Is it International Delight?
That one is International Delight.
Have y'all tried that? Carusco, Dubai. Oh, that's where they went. I think that's where they went on the cruise.
What did you say it was?
No, or the I thought they went to the Caribbean, or maybe that's where that's at. I don't know.
Wherever it is,
we'll update. We'll get the facts when we.
Hey, we are so good at getting names, and we get them right 100% of the time.
Right. We're good at it. We'll get there.
The only name we know is coffee.
That's all we need to know. So yeah, so you were saying the creamers.
Oh yeah, so I think we got them all. So we did the pistachio latte,
the cookie dough,
the one that I made, and then the butter pecan. Yeah. So
and the butter pecan is good too. Yeah, we don't really get that all the time, but it is good.
Yeah.
We do get it.
So just so everybody will know, and for all the new Instagram folks. What we normally do is we always, when we try a coffee at first, it's always going to be, we either try it black or with a plain creamer.
Right.
And then we figure out what we're going to pair it with.
Yes.
And the sky's the limit on what we pair it with.
Yeah, so all the time.
We have fun with it, though.
David's Special Cream, yes. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. We actually like to try, we'll look up like different creamer ideas to make our own, just to try out.
Pinterest.
Yeah, Pinterest is a good place to find some, and they're actually very, very easy to make.
Yeah, most of the time they don't have more than 5 ingredients.
Yes, it's super, super easy. Fast. You don't have, it's nothing to it.
Now she beats me. She's got one. She's got an award-winning one, but she never wants to make it. It's she makes one with actual pumpkin puree. Oh my goodness, that thing, I can just drink it with no coffee.
They say it's my pumpkin pie in a cup.
It is. It's her pumpkin pie.
And so I will tell you though, now on that pumpkin creamer, I do switch. I take the base of the ingredients off of what the recipe says, but I switch it up just like I switch up my pumpkin pie. So
don't give it away because we're gonna market it.
No, well, I can't give it away.
Just give it
it's
away.
My Aunt Carmen's recipe, so I can't. But I switch it up a little bit, right? And I base that off of my anything that I make, pumpkin pie or pumpkin, I switch up a couple of things, just like my aunt showed me, and everybody seems to like it. So, same thing with this
hey, well, we got
creamer.
A chance. So she made these what do you call it? Butter?
Lori says she tried a Snickers creamer. Oh, yes, the Snickers creamer is good.
Yeah.
Jason, there's also a Snickers coffee. If she likes Snickers, the Snickers coffee is so good. That one they have it at World Market, I know for sure.
Yeah. World Market has all the M&M's, Snickers, Twix, Dove, and Milky Way.
Also Home Goods.
Yeah, Home Goods.
That's where we got it from originally, but I had never seen it prior to. So, Home Goods or World Market. Yeah. The Snickers is really good.
Peter and Vicky got us on that first, right?
Yeah, yep. So, pumpkin, I need that. Yes, I will make you some for real. Like, it's good.
That easy?
Yeah. I make it for you that easy too. I do.
Last year is the last time I had it. And ever since then, I've been shaking like
Whatever. No, really, I'll definitely make it for it is
super good.
It really is good. It's good. And I'll give you the recipe because you and the family. Yeah, it's good. You'll like it. Hey, Denise.
Look at Denise.
Mm-hmm. An hour late.
Feeling great.
That's right.
All right.
Hey, so what you were saying something else?
What I was probably gonna tell a lie.
No, about pumpkin.
Oh yeah. So you made these butter pecan muffins, right?
Oh yes.
But yesterday, she made these pumpkin cheesecake muffins. Dangerous. Super dangerous.
Guys, I think these can go on the market for real.
She made about 80 of them.
I do, because the first tray, I can barely take it out the oven before everybody's attacking me. And then so those go immediate.
If I go to the kitchen right now, I guarantee you there's 4.
I really, like, every time someone passes by the kitchen, I have them in like the little cake dish, you know. They pick it up and grab one. And somebody else passes by, they pick it up and grab one.
They are delicious.
We had a visitor, Janae's dad was here last night. And so I said, hey, because I hadn't made them in a while. So I said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you check and see if these are they good? You know, I hadn't made them. So I was taking it to David, but he was out there, so I had to give him one. So he takes a bite and he says, "Oh my goodness." I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. That was his answer. So it's really good. So Jason, so when I make you your creamer, I'll go ahead and make you a dozen of those because you're going to need a dozen.
You're going to need more than a dozen.
Probably more. Yeah. You probably will. They're dangerous. They really are dangerous.
Yeah. And you're going to need a lockbox. And you're going to need security. And all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
So that's pretty much it. That's all we got. Thanks to everybody for joining. Thanks to everybody who watches our videos afterwards.
Yes. Thanks for all your shares too. Like, y'all continue to share. Yeah. Like I said, follow us on all the other social media platforms. We're slowly but surely getting to where... Yeah, we're expanding a little bit. Yeah, learning and trying to figure out all the process. But we're getting there. Yeah. And we appreciate you guys, too, for y'all's patience and constantly jumping on and, supporting us. So we appreciate it. And every time we get on, people might not be able to notice, but there's always something different, right? We're always adding something different. Yes. Whether it be a piece of equipment, whether it be an adjustment to the microphone, whether it be we're sitting closer, whether it be she's wearing different socks. I do that every once in a while. There's always an adjustment made to try to make it a little bit better. But what we always try to do is we always try to keep it positive, keep it clean, keep it fun, and just have some good old conversations. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what we enjoy. Sure. Yeah. Yes, and so... This week, we don't know. We are definitely going to do something on Friday. We don't know what we're going to do, but we will be talking about the next. We're going to do planned and unplanned. Yes, definitely. So, our next Sunday, we'll see. We'll let y'all know what happens. Because remember, we are going to try to reach out to everyone that has asked to, hey, let's go out and have coffee. We get that request all the time. And now that I'm actually off on Fridays, we want to kind of fit that in the schedule. Not kind of. We're going to fit it in. Yeah. Well, yes. I'm saying, fit it in along with the kids. Since I don't have a summer break like normal. So we're going to try to make the best of our... Yeah, and if we told you that we're going to meet up with you, we're definitely going to do it. Just be patient with us because there's a, we have a list with our children. There's a list of folks. Which is, it's a blessing for us. I'm excited. Yeah. Like we definitely want to go out and klatch. And, so, yeah. And for all the Instagram folks who don't know what klatching is, it's just a good old conversation behind a cup of coffee. That's all it is. Yep.
And that's what we do.
Yeah.
So we're going to end it like that. And our favorite way to end it is, Jesus loves you.
And there is nothing you can do about it.
And we're out.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
We appreciate you. Have a good night, okay? We'll see y'all next week. Bye.